Hello everyone! This is VIPCOOL with some Dinner Rooms of Death, and today we are going to play VIP by VIPCOOL. Now, from what I've heard, this is one of VIPCOOL's first holds, and it is, as he says, more boring than his other work. Well, I guess I'll be the one to judge that. Anyway, the king hired an architect to build a dungeon, but the evil architect built an evil dungeon where no one would go down. He hired a dungeon exterminator, you, to find the architect and kill him. So, according to the hold theme description in the holds forum, this is about scripting puzzles, which ought to have some interesting aspects to it. Anyway, VIP V1. Eyes and Snake are unstoppable. Well, I'll see about that. Oh boy, okay. So lots of snakes dying. Let me just kill these guys. Okay, fine, I can. I get it. Yeah, this seems like a giant pattern fest to me. Wing. They're trying to kill some stuff. Hey, spiders! Probably won't crash on me, right? Okay. Alright. So, these guys now. No, I don't see why I shouldn't do that. I'll probably come to regret my decision. Honestly, at this point though, I'm not sure if I really care. I mean, this is pretty straightforward overall, so I don't feel like I'm gonna have much trouble. Oh, spiders. Don't watch out for them. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, things die. This is the theme that I'm getting from this. It's not a bad thing, I guess. I mean, things dying, well, they end up pretty dead, I guess. Seems like a fair assessment of life in general. They all die. Yeah, I guess that makes sense for this philosophical hour here on the VIPCOOL show. Yeah, I mean, where would we be without philosophical assessment of life and everything else in it? Anyway, this seems like it's gonna be a pain and a half. 2.5 pains. Right. There's so many checkpoints. Okay, so we go down here now. And more. And as always, there's a brain. Okay, so an orb. I'm interested in finding that. Ooh, should probably rotate that. Oh! Look at that guy. He thinks he's so clever. Let's see, why can't I just kill him? I'd be very much fine with killing him. Oh, well, I seem to have released an unrepentant horde of snakes. Plus side, I know how to deal with this now. But yeah, that orb is completely useless. I say that was a little disappointing. Okay, so, well, I don't mind it. I mean, it's actually kind of a little more difficult, so, I mean, why am I complaining? Why am I complaining? All these snakes, and a single one lived. It's pretty sad when you think about it. Well, I must admit these guys are going to be a bit tough to deal with. Oh, well, not necessarily. I mean, I can do that. Everything else is fine. Hey, it's an eye. Oh, this guy's 3 tiles long. I'm scared. I gotta admit that's gonna be a little more challenging, but by how much, I say? By how much? Actually, if I could time this better. No, I couldn't. Okay. There we go. And that deals with that problematic. This guy's dead, and so is this one. Okay, so now Wraithwing. How would I deal with you? Well, I guess I could have you die over there, or something. It's not like you have any choice over it. Well, I mean, maybe you do, but I don't particularly believe that I care that enough. Yeah, independent thought in my rear end. Okay, so that's a lot of blue door. Is there an exit? I don't know if there is. Where is the exit anyway? Ah, it might probably be in there. Okay, so there's a bunch of spiders in there. Actually, I'm gonna start with... No, I think there will be... Ah, yeah, there it is. It's right in the corner there. That I pointed within the illusion of fame and glory ended on me, so... Oh, you know, just the usual. Okay, so now I have to get this guy out of there. Well, guess I could do that. Takes care of that. It does, actually. So it's just gonna go in there and deal with these jerks. Ah. I see an issue here. First issue being, these Wraithwings will not die. Oh, that works for me. You know, I like these horde rooms. They're open-ended, and all you really have to do is just figure out your strategy. Strategy of choice. I like that. It's nice. Feels nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stuck him there, so he can't be a jerk about anything. Well, I mean, maybe that won't stop him, but the fact that it won't stop me from trying. That's just how I see it. Anyway, a bunch of stuff going on over there. I'm gonna deal with it. Shouldn't be too much trouble. I thought there were gonna be more scripting pulses. I guess I was wrong. Ah, goblin. Everything wakes up. This guy dies. Yeah, and that's that. Whee! And for the final... I should probably have done that after that. Afterwards, yeah. Just a thought. Oh. This guy feels courageous all of a sudden. Well, that's commendable, except not really. So yeah, basically this is just cutting through a snake while dealing with rebellious winged people things. And eyes. I don't know why they say they're unstoppable though. I mean, yeah, they're slightly hindrance, but unstoppable? Unlikely. I mean, I am very much doing stopping of them right now. I am very much stopping them, so... I have to admit, this is a false assessment of the situation at hand. I must convey my disappointment at that fact. I must also convey my disappointment that the snake died so anticlimactically. I was expecting at least a little sort of a battle for the killing of the snake or something. Like, oh, I have to figure out how to kill a snake. But no, it was never meant to be. I'll keep cutting through there. Gonna have a lot of wraithlings to kill on my way out. So guard. Well, he's dead. So now basically just cleaning up all the wraithlings. He'll come. There we go. Oh. This guy is dangerous. You know what? I think I would have a better chance handling this in the south. Just a gut feel. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's awfully wrong. Yeah, I know that's not happening. Oh, these three guys over there having a fuss over who will be the next champion of the world. Well, as a wise man once said, we are the champion, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Which would be right now because I just finished a level. 12 minutes in, not bad, not bad. This place looks empty. I wonder if there will be spiders. Warning, go this way at your own risk. This looks easy. Where did that spider come from? Alright, there we go. How many spiders are in this room? Ah, there's a brain. I see. What's the earliest that I could grab this potion? Well, maybe I don't want to grab the potion. Maybe I just want to settle down and live an invisible life. I mean, not everything has to aspire to great things. I mean, you could just stay here. I mean, skill is one thing, but it's not necessary, is it? I don't know. Well, the brain is gonna make everything in this room move, so I would have it in my best interests to clear up everything before bad things happen. Seriously, I have not encountered a single spider glitch since I started, since that one time. What's happening? I have to admit, I'm not getting what is going on. I mean, there's this horrible game-breaking glitch, and I know it exists because I've experienced it, but I haven't seen it at all. Not even once. In like a long time. Well, the brain might make things easier. Poof. Hey look, I did the room visible the whole time. Ha ha. No. Just Jeff, just don't. Warning, Burrow Man this way. Go north for more details on the Burrow Man. Warning, a new species known as the Burrow Man is very deadly to all. It lives underground and will wake up and attack if it hears a sound. In each room, a different sound wakes it up. Things that make a sound in this room, swing your sword. Ah. So they are immaterial constructs that make my life harder. If I go north enough, they won't bother me, right? That's what I'm getting. Ah, it's a Burrowman, haha! And they're actually goblins, but we'll try to keep the willing suspension of whatever going. Yeah, I had a feeling those weren't actual wobbers. They seemed a little too happy to dance around. Dance around with their pants around. When there are no parents around. What? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna kill those guys. The Burrowman, are you? Well, taste my sword, you totally not goblin things. Ah, there's one over there. Clever little guy thought he could escape. Well, I guess that's an interesting concept. I mean, it's not exactly the coolest thing ever, but... So, no one's gonna tell me what activates the Burrowman here? Yeah, guys, thanks for helping me to survive. Okay, so... I'm guessing there's gonna be a little battle with the snake in order to free up its doom device. And by doom device, I mean a dead end, but don't tell anyone that. Wow, that wasn't anticlimactic. Come on. Oh, this is not nice looking. It will wake up if you strike an orb. This is basically the equivalent of doing a bomb puzzle here. Ah. Well, in this case, it just makes the room unclearable, so it's not too bad? Question mark? Well, I mean, that's pretty bad. Whatever. I mean, the puzzle itself is kind of interesting. Try to kill a bunch of rattlesnakes in a place where you need to be careful of your sword positioning and etc. I mean, that's a pretty interesting concept right there. Okay, and kill and kill. Almost there. Yay! Okay, so... Okay, that was interesting. Although, again, bombs could have done the same job. But that's interesting. Okay, V3. The monsters look hungry. No one has ventured this deep into the dungeon. Alright. Burrowman will wake up if a bomb explodes. Oh, so this guy's gonna kill the bomb? Alright, gotcha. That seems to be doing the trick. So now Wraithwings. Alright, they're leading me right to their leader. That is good. Alright. Okay, so the Burrowmen are gonna become a repetitive thing, huh? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know that's cheating. I don't care. I don't care. No one makes the rules about what I can and cannot do here. Well, I mean, it's a pretty simple script. Basically, you basically have a bunch of NPCs sitting around, and they wait for an event to occur. When that event occurs, they appear and turn into monsters. That's a Burrowman. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's nice, I guess. I'm hearing sounds from the outside, and I think I need to stop that. Weird whining noise that sounds like a motor. Okay, so what's with the trapdoor puzzle? Oh, okay, there's nothing with that trapdoor puzzle. It's just, it's a big load of nothing. Okay, let's see. Can I get that eye to wake up last? That's the last thing I do in this room. Oh, there's a time mother. I think it's intended that I keep the brain alive, in fact. Okay, so... Actually, how about I just head down there right away? You know what, let's just not bother making our lives more annoying with the tough, difficult concepts of life. Just focus on trying to live, you know? There's a lot of stuff though, I will admit. Oh, bombs. I probably can do this without lighting that though. Probably. Wait, didn't I just say I didn't want to make my life more difficult? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You can't prove it. Well, you could. But why bother, you know? Okay, you know what? No. Jeff, now this is not the time to be overzealous with challenges and stupid stuff of the kind. I mean, yeah, it's nice to show off, but we'd also like to have this hole done in a reasonable amount of time too, so, yeah. If you could not. Why am I talking to myself? Oh, well, that's interesting. Well, I'll race you then. No, never mind, I'm just gonna go down there right away. Then I'll kill that toy mother. Why is this crow here? I don't know. Okay, so this should reduce the amount of things I have to put up with on a daily basis. Which I approve of. Too much stuff in our daily lives anyway. That's one down, two down. We'll make steady progress from here on out. Never get the point of all these eyes. Well, I mean, obviously it's to make a horde, but no. You just sit there defenseless, dying, fruitlessly. It's almost kind of tragic. You know? I mean, is that the kind of evil that this architect is? Just puts defenseless eyes to their own doom? I mean, this is inhumane. We just recently signed a legislation that basically proves to us all that eyes are people. I mean, is this a way to celebrate progress by utterly destroying it? Well, truly, I shall destroy that architect for he is not only evil, but he is also a criminal. Wow. Would it have been any different if eyes weren't considered people? Well, that's a bit of a moral question, and you could have like a debate that lasts for hours, but some could argue that no, killing eyes wouldn't have been bad. Well, putting eyes to their death wouldn't have been bad. if the legislation had been signed. But on the other hand, some people say that there's still living sentient things that eat and breed and whatever, and to ignore that would just be simply unkind. Anyway, what the heck? What? What are you doing? No, I really don't know what you're doing here. Care to elaborate on your crazy scheme? Because it is completely undecipherable. You're just banging on the orb like some sort of deranged house person or something. Oh no. Seriously, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, I could hide in here. Damn. And I'm out. It just toggles every once in a while. That's hardly special. Do you feel special, Mr. Scripty Man? Because, it's just a little... I don't know, something's not right about this. It just seems a little too simple. Yeah? Like, that ain't right. Totally flip that roach's luck. Anyway, if I may not have to put up with nonsense for more than 2 seconds, I have things to handle. Those things would be top secret documents that I'm not talking about, even though I don't actually have them. Cough, cough. Okay, so there is nothing else coming in. Just gonna kill those last few spiders and drop that. Okay. That room felt a little weird. It's just like shenanigans for the sake of shenanigans. So V4, danger of roach beetles. Huh? I'll probably stop at this video because, yeah. Oh! That's a roach beetle? Anyway, I'm gonna kill a brain. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna kill roach queens right now. You can't stop me. You think you are the police? What? Complete reversal of luck. There's nothing you can do about it. Plop, plop. And poofity poof. I have winning. Just gonna get these guys out of there. Oh, that seems to have worked. Almost. All right. Oh, no, you don't. Life just ain't fair sometimes for a roach. Well, you know, I may be a bit knocking of this guy's scripts, but we do have to realize that Journey to Root the Hole did not have very complex scripting mechanisms, so... I mean, I shouldn't really knock them because, you know... It was a simpler time. You know? Everything was so much simpler, scripts were barely capable of doing anything worthwhile. You know, just general stuff. Then weird stuff started happening. Variables and builds and custom NPCs, and everything just changed on that day. April 1st, 2007. Wow. It would really have taken until the second sky before custom elements really became a big deal, but wow. Getting close. They came pretty close. Anyway, these roach beetles have no chance of beating me. I beat them at their own game. Ooh. Gonna be difficult. Okay, never mind. Is that it? That was quick. Alright, one last puzzle to close us off. Get some roach queens out. Doesn't seem like it should be too difficult. Famous last words. And V5. Okay, so we're now 32 minutes in. So from what I recall, this is 8 levels. So I will cut here, and we'll continue in the next part. This has been VIPCOOL 7 with VIP, and I'll see you in the next part. Have a nice one.